KORG Gadget with DJ Pro. I'm DJ Spiegel Spin, and I'm gonna show you how. Once you launch the app, this is the screen that you're going to see. So first thing you want to do if you're using this with DJ Pro is go over here to the settings and make sure that Ableton link is turned on. So just make sure it's enabled, and then go back to DJ Pro. And in DJ Pro, you have to manually turn it on. On the KORG app, it automatically is enabled, but in DJ Pro, you have to go to Settings, middle button, Settings, Ableton link, boom. Now your screen will be a little different. You'll see these arrows up there, and you'll get notifications. So what this app is it's digital representations of real MIDI devices such as synthesizers, keyboards, drum machines, effect machines, and these are all real life devices that some of you might be used to have used before or always wanted to use. And if you have experience playing the piano or the keyboard and stuff like that, you'll be able to load one of these and be jamming out right away, which I think is really cool. And I think with the metaverse and in the future, these are going to be NFTs, but I'll cover that in my next metaverse DJing video. So if you look at, these are just so cool. Some of them look really futuristic. The free version, you only get like 2 or 3 of the basic ones, but if you want a more advanced one, you gotta pay. So $10, $15. When these things are hundreds and some of them are even thousands of dollars in real life, for $10 you have an exact copy of the MIDI device. So I'll show you guys some of the different examples. So choose one, you click on it. This one is a drum machine. So now you guys could record a drum loop or a little song or a beat, and then you could save it to your files and load it up onto a deck in DJ Pro, or you guys could jam out live, which is how I like to do it. So this is a drum machine, and all of these knobs, all of these buttons, and all of the kits that are in the actual device are right here at your fingertips. It's just like having the real thing on your iPad. So that's a drum machine. This is a synthesizer, like to make old school techno, which I think is really cool. I like messing around with this. Now, I don't have any experience on playing the piano or keyboard experience or synthesizer experience, so I'm still getting used to how these work, still reading stuff about it. But if you guys always wanted to learn, or you know how to, now you could load it right into your iPad and connect it into DJ Pro, which I think is super cool. So we did a drum machine. This is like a keyboard. So it's an actual keyboard, and it'll be linked to DJ Pro. I just want to show you guys real quick that you could plug a controller into this app. So you plug your controller into the app. And now with the controller and the pads on the controller, you guys could be jamming out. So if you have a controller lying around, if it works with DJ Pro, just plug it in and go to KORG and see what you get. You could have all the knobs, all the buttons, and all the drum pads. So you could be like playing the piano with an actual controller. So I think it's super cool that works. I haven't figured out how to actually map it, but when I do, or if you guys know, comment down below. I'll show you guys how to do it. And so now we go back to DJ Pro. I'm going to give you guys some examples of how and why and when you would want to have these apps linked. So number one is if you're DJing with a friend, if you're in like a group, like 2 DJs, one person is playing the synthesizer, one person is scratching, one person is playing the songs. Now with Ableton Link, you could be like a DJ Pro band, which I think is really cool. Or you could do it solo. So either you have two devices, everybody has a phone, an iPad. So on the phone you have the KORG Gadget, on the iPad you have your DJ Pro and your controller, and now you have a whole something added to your setup. A lot of DJs will bring a real keyboard or a drum machine and have it and play it in their sets. So now we could do that with just another device. Or if you don't want to bring another device, or you don't have another device, you could just screen hop. So you put on a loop in DJ Pro. And it quantizes and it has sync. So you guys could do it like that. I like to do it live. So I'll be DJing and then I'll put on the looper, do some scratching, and then I'll just sprinkle in some of the KORG. People find it really cool. It makes you more of a producer than just someone that plays records. So this is a really, really powerful app, and don't be afraid to spend the $10, $15 to get a device that you want to use. I'm not an expert in synthesizers or keyboards. I've never played the piano, but a lot of my followers have that background. They produce their own music with Ableton and other programs. So you'll be able to hop right in here and you could produce a whole track. So you could record a track on the synthesizer, then you could record a track on the drums, and then you could put it through one of the effects machines, and you can make your own EDM, hip hop, any type of song that you want to make. You guys can use this as a full music production software. So I definitely am excited to dive deeper into this and learn more about it and get better at it. And let me know in the comments how you guys use the app, and any other ways, any other suggestions. If you guys have any questions in the comments of something I didn't go over or something you want to learn in a future video, let me know. I've been making videos every day about DJing on the iPad, DJing with DJ Pro. I follow all the DJ Pro updates and keep you guys informed. And I'm also working on a lot of videos about DJing with virtual reality and DJing in the metaverse and the overall future of DJing. So if you guys are interested in that journey, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and share it with your friends. Also, I've gotten comments lately of people watching my content, and then they actually went out and they're doing gigs, and they took the stuff that they learned and they turned it into a paycheck, and now they're out there making money doing what they love. That's why I do this. I want you guys to be able to watch my videos, learn a valuable skill, and then use it out there in the real world. So keep it up, guys.